Hi guys, Richie here from the Just Saying podcast. I'm here with Raja, who is here to talk about his corn list. We said in the podcast leading up to this, when we done the list tech, that we would follow the corn players and how they've gone. Since it's the new army, it's the new hotness, it's not been out very long.
10 days or so before I had to start figuring out what army to even use.
Yeah, no, a bit of a surprise, wasn't it? It just come from nowhere, didn't it? When you've been planning for an event for so long and then they drop a book on you. So it was interesting to see what I think 3 corn players have brought today. So hopefully we'll get through talking to a lot of them. But right now, we're going to talk about Raj's list, which is basically a load of Bloodthirsters. So just let's run through it first very quickly. Yeah. So we're playing Slaughterhost, the Bloodlords. So this is the one that gives you the item. It's got +4 movement.
And also it allows the general to go first.
Go first, yes, one of the generals.
And also the Bloodlords, they also get reroll 1s to wound as well.
Okay.
Which is powerful. It's only against heroes and monsters though.
And then you'll reroll 1s to hit because most of your army's demons, or your whole army's demons anyway from Legions, right? Then there's 2 battalions in here which has driven a lot of the construction. Tyrants of Blood, which contains all the Bloodthirsters. Yeah. And then Murder House, which contains
pretty much everything else.
Fleshhounds, the
Bloodmaster,
and then the Bloodstoker takes you to 3 drops.
Takes you to 3 drops, yeah.
Okay, right, that's brilliant. So 3 drops, that's where you want to be to go first. That beats
against most armies,
everything but 1 drops, I would say, that generally does. There's not many that can get that low. Certainly not the ones that are in the meta and are around in the scene, like Flesh Eater Courts and stuff. So you get to go first against a lot of that. So what's the plan with this army?
So it's basically jumping forward with the Bloodthirsters and getting really into their face, turn 1. So it's got around about a 26-inch threat range. Okay. With at least 2 of the Bloodthirsters, possibly even 3.
So these are the ones that you give Thermal Rider Cloak to, and of course the one, the General, which has got the
first.
Yes, okay. Both +4 movement.
Yeah. So so each one of those with a command point to make sure that they make their runs. So they get 20 inches up the board then.
Sure.
And then the Unfettered Fury, the command ability of that allows you to pile in and attack 6 inches.
And that's not just the Unfettered Fury Bloodthirster, that's the other ones.
Within 16 inches.
Exactly,
yeah. So for turn 1, because hopefully you win by the end of your turn 1. Hopefully.
You've done enough damage.
That's kind of what you want.
Flesh Eaters holding some objectives and Bloodthirsters are
exactly.
Stuff,
So they all move forward. You whip the Bloodthirster of Unfettered Fury if they're within that 26-inch range.
Sure.
If not, you can whip one of the other Bloodthirsters to get that little bit of extra movement. And then hopefully, if everything goes
get
right,
round to the combat
3
phase.
Bloodthirsters in your opponent's face, possibly all getting a charge in. One of them is going to be Wrath of Khorne, Lord of the Blood Hosted, which means that they re-roll everything.
Yeah. All the hits, isn't it? Yeah.
So, and that's why I gave him the Crimson Crown, because that means you get to kick off a command ability for free.
It's like a command point every turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
So then after you've done that, instant range is going, you're outside of 6, you pile in 1, carry on piling, and the next one goes to that.
Attack,
but they've got to be within 3, haven't they, to use the Tyrant of Blood one, isn't it?
Yeah, so that doesn't really kick off on your first turn.
But it doesn't really matter, does it? Because this one piles in, he can't do anything. Next one piles in, can't do anything.
Well, he'll be able to attack back against that one. As long as there's something there to actually, to attack back. But hopefully, one Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage, which is re-rolling everything, re-rolling 1s to wound, and they wound on 2s anyway. And hopefully
get some 6s.
Then suddenly,
some mortal wounds explode.
You're doing some mortal wounds and you're damaging everything. Hopefully, a couple of little characters die. As long as you get 2 6s, 2 little characters die, and you get a couple of blood tithe points, then
it's brilliant.
And then with at least 4 blood tithe points in the opponent's hero phase, kick off the Bloodthirsters to attack again.
That's it. So.
And again, piling forward that 6 inches.
Yeah. And then you can start using Tyrants to go and stuff, can you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. All right, well,
the Tyrant only works in their close combat phase.
Okay, fair enough.
But You know.
Okay, so no, but yeah, that's good. All right, well, Raj, thanks so much for coming and talk about it.
Worries,
I think if you're playing Corn and you want to push Bloodthirsters in people's faces, I don't see many things I would change, you know, to do better. You know, they cost so much. You got the flesh hound, it's all there.
The only thing I'd say is maybe the other Bloodthirster in Sensei Rage is a little bit redundant.
Okay.
I might have tried to get one of the Bloodthirsters in for some reliable attacks, because hitting on 4s with the other Bloodthirster, and he only rerolls 1s then. So
Raj. Played one game. Unfortunately, Raj hasn't won the first game, so he's already down his list. But don't. You've got a good one together there, mate. So I wish you the best of luck on the best of the events, and thank you so much for coming on and talking to us. So thanks very much, guys. If you want to follow our YouTube channel, Just Play Games UK, you can see more of content like this from the rest of the event. Thank you very much.